Good afternoon, students. Yeah, I am Professor Premavati. Yeah, very good afternoon to all. And I'm also your new CC. Good afternoon to everyone. So I'm your new CC and then class counselor. So regarding any doubts or any query, you can WhatsApp me. You already know my number, right? Yeah, you get my number in Telegram group, and also you are having a WhatsApp group. That is two groups you are having for TD1 and TT1, and one more group is for TS1. Am I right? So in both WhatsApp group also I am available, and also you have to message me any queries through the WhatsApp or the Telegram. I will be reply as soon as possible. Whatever the queries you have to send, I will reply as soon as possible. If I'm in some other work, I can't reply you, but sure I will reply you your queries. Okay, I'm going to handling two subjects for you. One is Python programming, programming with Python, and also software testing. TS1 didn't have a subject software testing, but TD1 and TT1 having a software testing. So I'm the only staff going to handling two subjects for you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes,
Instead of the software testing for TS1, there is AI.
for AI software testing. For only the software
I mean,
testing is
I,
only for TD1 and TT1.
yeah, I mean for TS1, we have instead of it, we have the AI.
Yes, you have a AI that will be handled by Angel ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
So yeah, TS1 having a AI paper, that is artificial intelligence paper, instead of the ST software testing. And during that time, you have to join with a TC1, TC2, and TC3. There will be another session. This same time, they are having a class with AI. TS1, you have to join with them.
Now, ma'am,
Yeah, tell me.
we should join another group
Yes,
beyond TS1.
TS1, listen, TS1 having a AI paper, that is artificial intelligence paper. You should join along with TC1, TC2, and TC3.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, the software testing is only for TD1 and TT1. In that schedule that is not mentioned, I will update, I will get the updated timetable and I will share with you. Yeah, yeah, when the in your timetable, kindly check if there is a ST. You should attend the AI with TZ1 the same time. The link I already link will be shared by Angel ma'am. It will, I think so. It will visible in your calendar. Yeah, when look at your timetable, there will be ST. At the time, you have to join with TC1, TC2 for AI. So you have to combine with them, combine class with them. Are you clear? Okay. Let me start the class today. Just today is just introduction part we are going to discuss today. The remaining the Python installation I will be teach you on the lab session when you are coming to lab session. And one more thing, the PP1 and PP2 there will be a Friday session. Look at your timetable. There will be a Friday section PP1 and PP2 in your timetable. Have you checked that one? The PP1 is the Python programming. So programming with Python. There will be a 2 slots for lab. One for the first PP1 slot for only TD1. And another one I didn't schedule it. That is not that is in confusion. Those who are student, we didn't split that. We will by tomorrow. I will be allocated these sessions. A few of them get the link. Some few of students are not getting the link for that. So I will be allocated. I think Google Calendar will handle that. Yes, listen, Friday there will be a 2 session PP1, PP2. PP1 is for TD1 and PP2 is I think so TS1 and TD1. So that is not yet decided. So according to the number of people, that batch will be splitted into 2. I will be informing by tomorrow. My voice is lagging. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I audible? Is it clear now? My voice is clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, fine.
Yes, ma'am, clear. Stop.
Am I audible? My voice is clear now?
Yes, ma'am, yes.
Yes, okay. Yeah, listen, this is your syllabus for Python with programming. The subject code is 01CE0705. This is your syllabus. In this part, we are having 4 lecture hours and 2 practical hours, and 1 credit is 5. And also the end semester exam for 50 marks and mid semester.
لا طفي الكاميرا.
Kindly mute your audio.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, some students are choosing Python, but it's showing now in them Google Meet and Calendar it's Android. And other didn't choose anything. And as mentioned in them email, they said they have Android, but in Google Meet and them Calendar they have Python. So I think there is mistakes.
For whom?
Ma'am, I know now 2 students they registration for Python, but now it's showing in them Google Meet and them calendar it's Android, but the registration for Python.
You have send a mail to HOD regarding
No,
this?
because now they know that they have Android now, not Python.
Okay. Can you send her enrollment number?
For both,
For whom it will be changed?
I will send to you by in WhatsApp or now in the chat of this lecture.
You have to send by in chat itself.
Okay.
Write your name and enrollment number for whom then the subject was changed.
Oh, I will write, ma'am, because they don't have access to this lecture.
Okay, instead of him, you have to write his
Okay.
name and enrollment number. I will check
Okay.
with the link because this one allocated according to your response. You have filled with the response subject selection, right? Elective subject selection. You are entered by your Google sheet,
Yes,
right?
yes, ma'am. But I will now
According to
mention.
that, the class link will be allocated. Once again, I will check and let you know. So you have to share his name and enrollment number.
I will share now name of this student which I have, but I will tell other student who has any query to WhatsApp you.
Okay, you have to ask them to WhatsApp me.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Listen, this is the theory hours. There is the 4 hour 4 and practical hour is 2. And in the mid semester exam for end semester exam for 50 and inter mark for 20. That is the CSE components. You are having 20 marks and Viva and term work for each 25 marks. So according to you have to prepare everything for Viva and term work. You have a practical section, right? And one more thing, each and every section of the lab, you should submit your program with output in your Google Classroom. It is compulsory. Whenever you have to come to lab, before the day you should submit your assignment. This assignment and the term work mark. This is the term work mark. This mark, this time I'm going to award the mark based on your assignment summation in the regular lab. So, and the Viva mark only on the duration of the Viva exam. The remaining of the 25 marks based on your assignment summation for the lab work. Each and every lab you have do one experiment, so you have to submit the assignments according your topic. So this is compulsory. And one more thing on the assignments, like your internal assignments, that is the theory assignments also, we are going to give a 5 assignments for your theory. So you have to prepare and submit the assignments then and there. If you are not submitting the assignment properly, surely I will reduce the mark. So I think, I hope you people are submitting on time. Am I right? Don't wait for at end of the semester. You should submit on time. It is very easy to you and also us, because when you are going to end the Yes, you are, when you are going to end semester, you have a lot of work, so you have to combine with every papers, assignments, lab work, and all. So I kindly request everyone, do your assignments on the lab time itself, and you have to submit on the day itself. It's very easy, and it's a simple work, simple task to complete on time. So other than that, you have to ma'am, I will submit on end semester now. I don't want to expect that from you, but I hope you people understand, and you people are submitting on time. I expecting this from you. So, and also I request all the students present that you will be present the class as soon as possible on time, and also you have to given the attendance properly for the classes. Those who are not given the given your attendance, I won't give a attendance at the end. So I kindly request everyone, um, be present for your class hours. During the class hours, be prepare and share your assignments then and there. Okay, this is the first unit, the basics of Python. Here, what we are going to see, that is Python installation and working of it. So it will be teach only during the lab section. Few of the peoples already know how to work in Python. Anyone already studied about the Pythons? Have anyone already studied? Yes, yes, yes. How many? There will be 3 students. You know Python? Yeah, okay, basics. Here also we are going to mostly cover the basics of Pythons only. So if you are know the C and C++, for it is very easy for you. This is not a big thing to do here. So if you are already known about the C++ very well, it is also simple and easy to work. The platform will be different, but it is the same. The logic, most of the logic, and here then concept wise, there will be a simple only. So here we have, in your first unit, we are going to discuss about the Python basics, that is variable, data type, and operators and all. And one more thing, how to use the Python blocks. This is the basic we are going to study in the first unit. And the second unit, the structure and mutability. And the third one is exception and testing and debugging. And the fourth one, that is, I already told you, no, that there will be a concept of C and C++ will be reflecting here. So the classes and OOP concept we are going to study again. Mostly this those who are already studied Python basics, this subject is very easy to you. So here also most of the concept we already studied, but we are going to implement in the Python platform. Little bit variations with your previous C++, and Python. Here the syntax and some data types will be changed. Other than that, the concept wise, most of the topics or we already studied in C++, like the way all the concept wise we already know. That is the procedural object oriented programming, classes, and working with instance methods, method overloading, polymorphism, important internal module as external modules, and code packages, understanding their usage, and hands-on the Lambda function in Python coding with the functions. These, and also we are going to study about the packages, external packages and modules, and also we are going to implement the algorithms, algorithm and data structure. That is the fifth unit, stack, queue, tree, order, list concept. That is also we are going to discuss here all the things of basics. We are in seventh semester. We have already studied about all the concept wise. So the same concept we are going to implement in the Python. So and the advanced topic is regular expression and multi-threading. We know about the multi-threading programming and all. So here we are going to implement this. That is a conversion of one programming model to another programming. That is, we are going to discuss the um, previous concepts with the help of Python. So we have a reference book below these books or reference book. We have a lot of tutorial in our Google. So we have to search and take it. And these are all your list of experiment. Listen, these are all the simple programs. We are having only the 16 experiments. Implement the Python program to calculate the GCD of two numbers. Python program to calculate the square root of number, and using the Newton method, find the largest number from the list of numbers to perform the search, that is linear search, binary search. These are all searching concept. These concepts we already know in data structure, linear search, binary search, and also we are going to implement the sorting, that is insertion, selection, and also we are going to implement the multiply, the matrix concepts. So you people already know these concepts, right? So these concepts are we are going to again implement with the Python programming. So this is the easy subject for you, I think so, because many of people are known the concept wise. So the concepts we are going to convert into the Python programming. So we have a lot of resources for studying the Python. There will be links also given in your syllabus itself, and there will be a list given in your syllabus. Kindly, I will be create the Google Classroom link, and I will share the syllabus with you. So this is the overview of your syllabus, and just I will be given some intro part today. Then we will start from the classes from next station onwards. Um, just a minute. I will share my PPT here. Still, my voice is lagging. I am in campus only. I connect a campus network only. Still, voice is lagging. I'm in university only. I'm connected with this net only. Yeah, first we are going to discuss about the Python. What is the Python? The Python is nothing but it is a programming language. It is a general purpose and interpreted, interactive, and object-oriented and high-level programming language. It is a one of the programming language. It is a trending language also nowadays. The most of them studied the Python. So it is one of the programming language we are going to study. The Python is a high-level programming language. High-level programming language. We are going to study about this. So it is a general purpose, interpreted and interactive, object-oriented and high-level language. This was created by Govindu Bose-Rosen during the 1985 in the with 1990. Like other programs like Perl, the source codes also available under the GNU, that is General Public License, license. This is the version we have to. There is a lot of softwares and codings are available in your GNU, and also we are going to why we have to learn Python. Why we are going to learn Python. So the Python is interpreted. Python is interpreted. Why the what does mean that the interpreted here? There will be a the Python is, I already said, the Python is the high level languages. It is most interactive scripting interactive and object oriented scripting language. It is a scripting language. It is interactive and object oriented. So we are going to uh, read this one, learn this one. And Python is designed to highly readable. It is very easy to use. It is, and also it is a simple. We have a syntactical constructions, or according to my knowledge, it will be easier than other language. The Python is the most popular language nowadays, and it become we have to learn. When you are going for a software company, so we have to create knowledge regarding this. So it is one of the advantage and learning of the Python here. Why the Python is interpreted? The Python is processed at the runtime by the interpreter. So it is called Python is interpreted. That is, it is processed at the runtime by the interpreter. You do not need to compile your program before executing is the like Perl programmings. It is also the Python is processed at the runtime by the interpreter. You do not need to compile your program before executing. So it is the Python is called interpreted. And the next point is the Python is interactive. Python is interactive. Why the Python is interactive? That's you can actually sit at the Python prompt, that it will be interact with your interpreter directly to write your programs. There is no need to the compile some other softwares like other softwares. We cannot get trouble to you. So it is easily to work with the prompt, that is Python prompt, and easy to interactive. Directly we have to contact with the interpreter to write our programs. So it is called interactive. Another one is Python is object oriented. Python is object oriented. The Python supports all object oriented concepts or techniques of the program, that is encapsulates code within objects. It is also, I already said, the Python is based on the object oriented concept. So Python supports the object oriented concept or techniques in the programming style, and also it encapsulates the code within the objects. So the Python is object oriented. So we need to learn according to the object oriented concepts. So we are also the under it is Python also called as the beginners language. Beginners language. The Python is the great language for the beginners. That is the level of programmers. When you are going for the companies, it will be useful for you. And also it is called as the beginners language in the software and development, in the and also developing a lot of applications, and games. So this is called a beginners language. So Python is called beginners language. Why it is called beginners language? It is the great language for beginners level of the programmers. It supports the development the wide range of applications and the games, and also so it is called beginners language. So it is called beginners language. The Python is so called as beginners language. Why D1 and GNU? If it is interpreted language, then why it is slow? So it's depending upon the system. So if you are using a 60-bit for a 64-bit processor, it will be given some speed. But if you are using 32-bit processor, like the way it will be a little bit slow. So it is depends on the your computer, the processor. Then it will become speed and slow. Then like it is. And one more query is yes, and it is also depending on the IDE you use. That is also one of the part. What do you mean available under GNU? And that is GNU is nothing but what is the question? I'm not. That is the next one. GNU is what is your query? Just a minute. What does mean available under GNU? Okay. That is GNU is not like a general public license. We are getting the license for the every software, right? The Python's license is also not a copy left license. It allows the modified version to distribute without source code. Um, that is called GNU. The GNU means that it is the not how can we say that? Let me explain that one. The next one. The next one, characteristics of Python. Characteristics of Python. The characteristics of Python is most important characters given here. It supports the functional and structured programming methods as well as OOPS. That is, it includes the OOPS concepts here, and it is can be used as a scripting language. It can be used as a scripting language, or can be compiled to by coding for the building large applications, and it provides the high-level dynamic data types and supports the dynamic checking and supports the automatic garbage collection, and it can be also integrated with the C, C++, ActiveX, COBA, and Java. So it is mainly it is it is like a scripting language. So it is the used with the integrated with some other language like C, C++, Java, and Code, and ActiveX, etc. So these are all the important characteristics. It supports the functional and structuring programming methods, and it can be used as a scripting language, or it can be compiled with a bytecoding method, or it's a very useful for creating a large applications, and it provides the high level dynamic data types and supports the dynamic type checking, and also it supports the automatic garbage collection. It is easily integrated with high level some other language like C, C++, Java. So these are all the characteristics of Python. Um, the This is the general overview of Python. So we have start the classes from the according to your syllabus. We have start the class from the next class onwards. Main features of the Python is easy to learn, easy to read, and it is very it having a many standard library functions, and it is a interactive mode and portable, extendable. It having a databases. The Python provides the interface with all major commercial databases, and Python also supports the system calls, libraries, and windows, such as Windows. Example is Unix, Windows system of Unix, and it's also provide a better structure for the large programs. So using the scripting, by using the scripting language. So these are all the features of the Python. It is very easy to learn and read. It is given the it is having a broad standard library, and it having an interactive mode. It is portable and extendable, and also it is interactive. It provides the interfaces to all databases. In these, it is very useful for creating commercial applications. And also it is called GUI programming, and we have to create a lot of applications using the Pythons. It is also already we have many library functions and Windows systems. Example, system of Unix, and also it provides the better structure and supporting the large problems, because we are using this scripting, Python scripting. So it is easy and used for creating a better structure other than scripting language. It is very useful to learn and easy. So today's class was over. From Yeah, it's a bit so yes, it is. I already told now. Well, if you are using in 64-bit, it is based on the processor we are using, and it is also one of the reason it will be speed and slow. It's depending on the system. It is processor. Based on the processor, it will be slow and faster, and also IDE which IDE we are using. Based on that, it will be given speed. So today class was over. So kindly share your attendance with your enrollment number and stream. You have to mention your class. That is You have to write your enrollment number and class TD1, TS1. You have to write your enrollment number hyphen class number. Sorry, class name. Yeah, it's fine. Today class was over. Tomorrow we have to start your class according to your syllabus. This is the general overview of the Python. Yes, Agmar. Those who enter your enrollment number, you have to leave. Thank you, Rati. Thank you all. Those who enter, you may leave the class now.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Do it fast. Kindly share your number. Migir, have you shared your number? Migir, Saad, Ronit, Raj, Muhammad. Kindly share your number. Those who are shared, kindly leave.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Raj.
Ma'am, it's showing me in chat that I have typed the number, but I think it's not showing you. It's not showing to you because it's showing in light color.
I didn't get your point. Can you repeat?
Ma'am, I have typed my enrollment number in chat, but I think it's not visible to you because it's showing in light dark color. I think
Okay, fine. Okay, you have to leave.
is my enrollment number visible?
Yes, visible.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.